You just found the best damn video on six-pack nutrition, on foods to eat to lose that stubborn belly fat. You guys are gonna have a PhD in how to eat to lose body fat. And obviously, I gotta say it right now, you cannot spot reduce. Obviously, the foods that I'm gonna mention in this video, they're not gonna only eliminate right here. They're gonna eliminate fat all over, and it's gonna be what I call the superhuman diet. So first of all, there's gonna be no keto, because carbs are very important for performance, for workout intensity. You're gonna look flatter than a pancake if you have no muscle glycogen, and it has been scientifically proven. I will throw it in the description below. The carbohydrate intake, the right type of carbohydrates, the type of carbs for weight loss and fat loss that we're gonna mention in this video help reduce cortisol and increase testosterone. And also, think about pro athletes, NBA, NFL guys. They need carbohydrates for performance. In fact, the #1 pre-game snack for NFL and NBA players is a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So, little interesting fact there. But this is gonna be the superhuman diet breakdown. I'm gonna get into, let me see what we got here. The top 13 sources of protein for fat loss, the top 9 carbohydrate sources, and the top 10 healthy fats that are gonna help you guys lose that stubborn lower belly fat, lose body fat all over. So first of all, no keto, no gluten, and no dairy. And I'm not gonna get into the science of why I hate those things so much. I'll probably cover that in a new video, but let's get into the top protein sources first. One thing before I get into the top sources of protein, what I recommend for a macronutrient breakdown is gonna be along, probably you're gonna fall in one of these percentages. So for carbohydrates, 25 to 35% of your total daily calories. Protein is gonna be somewhere between 35 and 45%, and healthy fats is gonna be somewhere between 20 and 30%. So, if you have any questions on how to figure out your macros, if you just are completely clueless about all this stuff, just let me know in the comments below. I'll try to help you guys out as much as humanly possible, or hit me up on Instagram at TroyShred. Now, first of all, protein is so crucial, but I've been talking to a lot of you guys on Instagram, and so many of you are eating the wrong types of protein. Now, the right types of protein is gonna cause a very thermogenic, a very metabolism boosting and fat burning effect in your body. It's gonna keep you full, and it's gonna increase your testosterone, crucial muscle building, and fat loss hormones. If you eat the wrong type of protein, you're gonna consume a ton of excess fat, which is gonna just cause you to eat a caloric surplus, which is not what we want, and it's gonna be very bad for your testosterone levels, because you wanna limit the amount of animal fat you guys are consuming. I don't care what you throw at me. That's one of the reasons I don't like the keto diet, is you cannot tell me that eating a bunch of animal fat is healthy for you. It's not healthy for you long term, so I try to eliminate the amount of animal fat I consume. So these sources of protein are gonna help you boost hormones, and they're going to help you boost your metabolism, and they do not pack in a lot of calories. They're extremely lean. So I got all my notes here because I just scripted this video. I'm leaving for Colombia tonight, by the way, so short on time, but these are the top 13 protein sources without a doubt to lose that stubborn belly fat. #1, boneless, skinless chicken breasts. Keep it plain, don't eat the skin. Rotisserie chicken, loaded with saturated fat. They pump oil in there, the skin is loaded with fat. Do not eat it if you're trying to lose belly fat. 99% fat-free ground turkey, tastes like cardboard. Throw some avocado, throw some salsa on there, throw some hot sauce, you guys will be A-okay. #3, turkey tenderloin. So just like the little tenderloins of turkey, 99% fat-free, incredibly lean, amazing source of protein. #4, liquid egg whites. Liquid egg whites are 100% protein. They keep you full, and egg white omelets are one of my favorite snacks and breakfast options on any fat loss diet. #5 and 6. 5 is wild-caught cod, a very cheap source of protein, almost fat-free. #6 is light tuna or ahi tuna. Now, make sure you, I would say no more than 10 to 12 ounces per week of tuna. Tuna is very high in mercury, which is one of the most toxic substances to the human body. So try not to eat albacore tuna or ahi tuna every single day. So if you eat a lot of sushi like myself, try to maybe switch it up, get some salmon rolls, get some shrimp rolls, that good stuff. #7, very important you pay attention to the percentage here. 95% or leaner grass-fed beef or ground bison. Make sure it's organic grass-fed, make sure it's 95% or more. Otherwise, it is going to have actually more fat than protein. And like the 80-20 ground beef is some of the worst quality stuff you could possibly eat for a fat loss diet and for your overall health. What else do we have here? #8 and 9. scallops and shrimp. Obviously scallops are a little more expensive, but if you guys enjoy seafood, you're out to eat, scallops and shrimp are both great options. Number 10, halibut, another really lean white fish. Try to stay away from the farm fish like tilapia and swai. Farm fish typically are just a little lower quality, although they're very lean. I would say if you can get your hands on some cod, some halibut, some scallops, some shrimp, you're gonna be much better off. Number 11, 12, and 13. Number 11 is whey protein. Try to find one obviously low in fat and sugar. Number 12 and 13 is none other than octopus and sardines. Now sardines are actually loaded with omega-3s, one of the healthiest protein sources in the entire world. As the good stuff, the top 9 carbohydrates for fat loss. Now, do not eliminate carbohydrates. You can do it on, say, non-training days. On non-training days, I eat very light carbohydrates, but on training days, you guys are gonna have such better long-term results. By including these carbohydrates, they're gonna help you boost hormones, you're gonna have maximum muscle glycogen, maximum training intensity, a faster metabolism, and you're just gonna flat out enjoy your life a lot more. So, by the way, try to bookend the carbs where they're either for breakfast, pre and post-workout. I think you're gonna get the best maximum effect if you eat them post-workout, because think about it, carbs are the most anabolic thing in your body. Insulin is even more anabolic than testosterone, according to the book Advanced Nutrient Timing. So by eating, say, 80% of your daily carbs post-workout, it's going to help you guys build muscle. And keep in mind, the more muscle that you build, faster your metabolism is, and the more fat you're gonna burn. So see how it kind of works hand in hand with fat loss? So top 9 carbohydrates, number 1, steel cut oats, high in fiber. It's gonna make you really full. But by far and away my favorite breakfast option, and you can slice. So number 2 and 3 are my favorite fruits for weight loss. You can put these fruits on top of the steel cut oats for an awesome breakfast or post-workout snack. Number 2 is pineapple, very high in bromelain, helps you digest proteins. Number 3 is wild-caught blueberry, very high in fiber, very healthy for you, antioxidant powerhouse. Number 4 is rice. Believe it or not, rice was on the article that I'm gonna put in the description below, is one of the best carb sources for increasing testosterone. And believe it or not, it doesn't have to be brown rice. So you could do either white rice, brown rice, basmati, jasmine, some type of rice. Try to get organic, because I have read that non-organic rice can sometimes have different chemicals and pesticides. Number 5 is quinoa. Quinoa is high in protein, so all you vegans, vegetarians, definitely recommend quinoa. It is a little bit of an upgrade from rice, just because it has more protein and fiber. Number 6, all veggies, multicolor. Eat a ton of the green ones like spinach, kale, broccoli, cauliflower, red bell peppers, orange bell peppers. Eat a ton of multicolor vegetables. And yes, vegetables are a carbohydrate. They're a fibrous carbohydrate that have almost 0 net carbs. So on any fat loss diet, you should be eating, I would say, 6 to 8 servings every single day of veggies, just to keep you guys full, keep you healthy. And obviously they are antioxidant and vitamin powerhouses. Number 7 is sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes are my favorite bodybuilding carb source. They're loaded in potassium, and they're just an overall awesome post-workout carbohydrate source. And then number 8 and 9, extremely high in fiber and protein. We have lentils and black beans. Once again, they're gonna make you full. They're gonna keep your insulin levels nice and low, and they are flat out awesome just because you can eat a lot of them without the calories packing in. And last but not least, we have our top 10 healthy fats. Now, fats they're important, but we want to make sure we don't have too many fats, because fats are 9 calories per gram. And remember, to lose belly fat, to lose body fat, it's all an energy balance. We got to consume less calories than our body is burning. So to achieve this, if you're eating 100 grams of fat, that's 900 calories. 100 grams of carbs is only 400 calories. So that's why we only have 20 to 30% of our diet max from fats, because the calories really add up quick. So top 10 fats for hormonal production, for health, for getting omega-3s. These are the top 10 fats you guys gotta be eating. Number 1, organic whole eggs, obviously are good in protein, and the byproduct of them is you get some awesome healthy fats. Number 2, wild-caught salmon. Sockeye salmon actually has the most omega-3s. Number 3 and 4, chia seeds and hemp seeds. These are like seed powerhouses, or protein powerhouses and omega-3 powerhouses. So I highly recommend you sprinkle some chia seeds or hemp seeds on your potatoes, on your rice, throw it in your oatmeal, throw it in smoothies. Overall, an awesome source of healthy fat and high in omega-3s. Number 5 is coconut oil. Now, coconut oil versus olive oil, I highly recommend coconut oil just because it's an MCT, so it's gonna help you guys burn fat a lot faster, and you're less likely to store body fat from MCTs versus consuming something like olive oil. Number 6 and 7. Number 6 is avocado or guacamole without a bunch of added sugar and salt and all that good stuff. Number 7 is raw almonds. Now, almonds are very high in magnesium, one of the healthiest sources of healthy fats on any healthiest sources of healthy fats. That's a lot of healthy in one sentence. So raw almonds, they're good. I'm sorry, I'm a little delirious. It's 100 degrees out here and I just got done working out. But you guys get the picture. Eat those raw almonds. Number 8, what are the last 3? Okay, number 8 is walnuts. Walnuts have the highest source of omega-3 fatty acids. They're high in protein. Overall, just incredible for you. And number 9 is almond butter with no sugar added. My personal favorite. Obviously, get the kind that's low in sugar, so don't get one that has like a bunch of like chocolate and caramel and just added sugar like they make. Like Whole Foods has a bunch of crazy brands that have a bunch of added sugar. Try to stick with just the all natural stuff that has less than 3 grams of sugar per serving. And last but not least, what do we have down here? Oh, and last but not least, number 10, a byproduct from eating organic grass-fed beef or organic bison. So that's all I got, guys. You guys now have a PhD in how to eat to lose that stubborn lower belly fat. And just try to, you know, follow the macronutrient percentages that I laid out at the start of the video. Try to eat most of these foods every single day and just have fun with it. Be diversified, don't be boring. Find some like hot sauce you like, some seasoning you like, and these foods do not have to be boring. So let me know if you have any questions in the comments below. I'm gonna try to do a meal prep on all these foods in an upcoming video, and I'm off to Colombia. By the next time you see me, I will be in Colombia, so give you guys some epic footage from Medellin, and I will see you guys on the video tomorrow.